Local governments work hard to comply with the Public Records Act, a key component of open, transparent government. Cities and towns in Washington invest considerable time and tax dollars managing and responding to public records requests. Local governments need informed and engaged community members, so it's important to make our governments open and accessible, including access to the public's records. Most public record requests are straightforward. Nearly half are fulfilled within 5 days, and 70% are fulfilled in less than 20 days. Over 40 years ago, when Washingtonians voted for our strong open government laws, providing records was fairly straightforward. A records request came in, the paper document or file was identified, and a copy was provided. Engagement between city officials and residents was more straightforward too, consisting of letters, phone calls, and in-person meetings. These days, government service is fundamentally different. City officials and staff now engage with their communities in a multitude of ways. Traditional letters and phone calls still exist, but also emails, text messages, websites, social media, you name it. Records are no longer simply a piece of paper, and the amount of electronic records that local governments manage is growing exponentially. Responding to large and complex digital records requests can mean hours of finding, reading, and redacting thousands of records in order to protect individual privacy while ensuring government transparency. This complexity can overwhelm local government's ability to respond to all requests. The Public Records Act is a cornerstone of open government that ensures engaged citizens and a healthier democracy. We must protect this law and modernize it to keep up with changing technology. We need your help. We need you to remind your legislators that we have to balance accessible records with protecting the public's privacy and efficient use of taxpayer dollars. We need you to ask your legislators to support legislation that would allow us to charge a small fee for providing electronic copies of records, similar to the charge that we have now for paper copies. We also need them to allow us to charge a fee for providing complex digital data that goes beyond routine requests that we receive today. We're also asking them to invest in alternative dispute resolution as a more cost-effective and faster way to solve public records disputes. And finally, we're asking that they restore funding to the Public Records Grant Program that helps small cities and towns invest in new technology and leading practices. Together, we can make the Public Records Act stronger for the next 40 years.